You work so hard, you earn a salary, yet after 2 weeks, you are wondering where it all went to. If that sounds familiar, know that you are not alone. And today I want us to talk about it. Talk about the reasons why you end up broke, even with a decent job, and what are the steps that you can take moving forward so that you can turn this story around and achieve financial stability. I'm Rena, and on this channel we talk about simple money habits that makes you move from financial stress to financial stability and ultimately financial freedom. So, why are you always broke yet you have a decent job? That is the big question today. Like, you have a very good job, it pays you well, but then somehow you are always broke. After 2 weeks, you are completely broke, and maybe you check up your balance and somehow it's back to zero. You're wondering, what am I doing wrong? The reason that you with decent job consistently end up broke is because of poor financial habits and lack of planning. And the key contributing factors include lifestyle creep, heavy reliance on credit and debt, and failure to plan, budget, save, and invest. Those are the main contributing factors. So let's look at them. So, basically, the reasons broken down are: the first one, the silent money leaks. From personal experience and working for years in finance, I've realized that the reason that we end up consistently broke, even with decent jobs and decent income, is because it doesn't just happen. It happens due to tiny thousand leaks of finances from your pockets, from your bank account. What are the leaks that end you broke? First one is the first financial leak is lifestyle creep. You get a better job or you get a pay raise at your job place, and then all of a sudden your life completely changes. You want a better phone, you want to go take coffee at a better restaurant, you want to put on designer clothes, you want to change your lifestyle, go to a better living environment, better housing, and better everything. And at the end of it all, these needs finances. All of them need finances, and without proper plan about them, you end up losing any extra earnings that you have. So these extra earnings end up going to this to cater for this the new lifestyle, and at the end of it all, you have no money remaining for saving or investing. And that is the first mistake that we do that makes you end up broke even with a decent job. The second money leak is invisible subscriptions. What do I mean? With the current digital world that we live in, you end up subscribing to many things online. You even end up forgetting about them. But what happens at the end of the day, you keep on paying for them even without knowing. Their bank account keeps on being deducted for the subscriptions that you have even forgotten about. And at the end of the month, there are leaks from your bank account that perhaps you are not aware of. And this ends up making you broke because you are paying for something that doesn't even benefit you in the first place, and you pay for it regularly. That money could perhaps take care of a bill, or it could go to your savings account, or you could use it to add up and invest somewhere else, but instead you are paying for invisible subscriptions. Number three of the financial leaks are irregular bills. Things like car maintenance bills, school fees, and many other irregular bills that you end up paying each and every month. and not sometimes they're not monthly like school fees. They come in at intervals, and without proper plan, it means that it will eat up all your income. In the middle of the month, after 2 weeks of your getting your salary, you are broke and asking yourself, wondering, where did my money go, because of the irregular bills that you didn't plan for. Number 4 is minimum payments on credit cards and debts. Like using a credit card may really sound comfortable because you can purchase things on credit, then you pay little every month. But do you know this thing hence you trapped? You keep on paying like you are trapped, you are not financially free. You keep on paying for debts each and every month, and that ends up as a leak from your income. At the end of 1 week, 2 weeks, you are broke even after getting a decent salary. Next money leak is social pressure. Like you keep on spending to belong, spending to keep up with those who have, and yeah, so you end up spending on weddings, baby showers. Okay, it's not bad to spend on these things, but the thing is, you need to budget for them. You need, before you just spend anyhow, you need to, for the social pressure to keep up with the friends and relatives and whoever, you need to plan for them. Without plan, they end up leaking money from your account, and at the middle of the month, you are very broke, continuously broke, because you end up paying for baby showers that you didn't plan for, weddings that you didn't plan for, whatever parties that you didn't plan for, and it becomes too much. So the best thing is to plan. Otherwise, these things will get you broke. And the next money leak is no plan on payday. Like the day you get your salary, you don't have any plan. The money gets into your account and it just disappears because you have not planned for it. And at the end of after some time, you are broke again. Somehow your bank account gets to zero because you didn't plan in the first place. It just got in there. You started spending here and there, and at the end, after 1 week, you're broke again. So these sum up the first reason that you end up broke, because of the silent money leaks. So from what we have discussed about the money leaks, if you saw yourself in 1 or 2 or 3, you are normal, but normal is very expensive. Number 2 is lack of budgeting and financial planning. Without a clear budget or plan, it's very easy to lose track of where the money is going. This leads to overspending on minor daily expenses that adds up over time. The next reason is dependence on credit cards and high interest rate debts. Using credit cards to buy things that you can't afford in cash creates a debt circle. It's a cycle that ends you up trapped and paying for interest every month. High interest on these credit card loans and other loans can make it even nearly impossible to clear. Each and every month, you keep on paying for them, paying very high interest on them, and you are trapped in there without a way out. Living becomes very complicated because you are trapped and you have accumulated debts, you have interest, and you keep buying on credit cards. And so the money that you need to pay keeps on adding up. So you end up with the debt circle, debt that you can't even clear completely. The next reason is no emergency fund. Lack of financial cushion means that whenever you have emergencies, you have to borrow money so that you can cover for the emergencies. For instance, you may become sick and you have a huge amount of bill at the hostel to clear. That means that you will have to borrow money, borrow loan, take a loan to clear the hostel bill. Maybe you are supporting your parents and emergency comes, you have to dig back to your pocket or go and borrow because you lack emergency fund to cater for any emergencies. And at the end of 1 week, you are broke again, even though you got a good income. The next reason is not saving and not investing. Don't prioritize saving or investment, which means that your money is not growing. When you get it, you just use all of it, and after 1 week or 2 weeks, it's done. You have nothing else left. That is very dangerous because if you don't save and you don't invest, it means that the money gets into your account and it goes out. After sometimes you are broke again, you're back to zero square. The next reason is prioritizing the wrong things. You spend so much money on luxury and status symbols like big gadgets, expensive cars, designer clothes. And funnily, if you do a reflection, you realize that you have been buying phones each and every year. You buy cars every often. And when you do a reflection, you realize that your phone is still in perfect condition, even though you plan to buy a new one. And your car is still in perfect condition as well, which can serve you for some time. But because of the lifestyle that you want to keep up with, you want status more than investing and putting your financial growth a priority, you end up losing money on wrong things. And at the end of it all, you are broke again. The next reason is supporting too many people financially. You may be using so much, a lot of your money, a very big portion of your salary to support a family and extended family members. Yeah, it is very noble to support. It is very good to support, but you lack a budget for it. The money gets in, somebody comes, you support them. Like, so you end up supporting until all your money runs out. It's okay to support. Get me right. It is very good to support, but have a plan for it. Budget for support each and every month. Like, this is the amount I'm going to use to support my people. Yeah, so you know that I have a specific budget to support. When it runs out, it means that you will support the next month because you have a limit. The next reason that you end up financially broke every month, even with a decent job, is lack of financial literacy. Like, you are not taught on how to manage your money, how to manage your finances. You have no literacy on investing, saving, debt management, and so you suffer because you don't know how to go about it. You get your money, you just spend it, and it runs out and you become broke again. So if that is your case, then start learning from now. You can watch videos like this one, you can watch podcasts on financial literacy, you can read books on financial literacy, so that at least you become steps forward on how to manage your money. So the next thing today, I want you to take a notebook or open a Google Sheet or whichever is easier for you, and then write down 4 things. Number 1, your take-home income. The second thing, write down fixed costs like rents, utilities, minimum debt payments, and any other bill that you have to pay on a monthly basis. Write it down, fixed costs. Number 3, variable needs, things like groceries, transport, and any other thing that you pay that are not fixed. They keep on changing. Write them down. Then the last one on your list, number 4, is to write your wants. Everything else that you need to survive and make your life comfortable, write it under wants. So those are 4 things. Then after doing that, do the maths. And Add all your income and minus all your expenses. Is it negative or is it positive? If it is negative, it means that you are spending money that you don't have. If it is barely positive, it means that that is a warning light that you need to do something. This exercise we have done is just an awareness for you. An awareness that you need to keep your financial records, both your income and your expenses. Because you can't manage what you don't know. So you need to know your expenses, you need to know your income. So then what is the next step? Here is what I advise you to do. On every payday, divide your money into 4 buckets in this exact order. Number 1, protection. This is an emergency fund. Please, you don't need to start with a huge amount of money. Even $50 a month will do something. It will make you move forward into establishing a good financial cushion for any emergency that might arise in future. So for a start, just start with any amount. Even $50 is just perfect for that. Number 2, commitments. These include rents, utilities and bills, and then minimum debt payment. Write them under commitments. Number 3, write progress. These include savings, investment, and maybe extra debt payments. Write them under this. The 4th bucket should be lifestyle, which should include food, transport, entertainment. So you notice in our buckets, the 4 buckets, we have lifestyle as the last thing in the list. Why? Because when you fund lifestyle first, you stay broke forever. But when you fund lifestyle last, you build peace of mind because everything else has been taken care of. So the only thing remaining is lifestyle. So you have peace of mind. I want to challenge you to try this for only 1 month, and I promise that you will see the difference and you will start making steps from being financially broke towards your financial stability. Let's look at an example. Suppose someone earns like $1,200 per month. Then the person saves $50 for emergency fund, and then he uses $700 to pay the bills, rent, bills, and then uses $200 to pay for debt fasters, extra debt faster, or invest and save. And then the last $250 the person uses for lifestyle to fund food, transport, and a bit of fun, entertainment. You realize that this will help this person stay organized financially and move forward in achieving financial freedom. So if that looks tight, then it's fine. It shows you where exactly your money goes. That is the basic thing that it does. So it's fine. If something doesn't fit, then don't panic. It only means that you can adjust. You can make some adjustment here and there, twists. Maybe get a better housing that you can pay a little bit lower and cut on some costs here and there. Yeah, adjust costs, and then also it is a chance for you to look for extra income streams so that you can supplement your current income and achieve financial stability. The next thing that you need to do to turn around things for you and stop being broke each and every month is you need to automate and review. Automate, like the savings bit and the money that you use for creating an emergency fund and savings and investment. This should be automated. Like on every payday, put a standing order on your bank account so that the money gets into your account, and the same day a specific amount is transferred to your savings account and a specific amount is transferred to your emergency fund. By doing this, if it is automated, it makes your work easy and you will have only to spend the remaining amount of money. Then every week ensure that you have some money time with yourself so that you can review what is working, what is not working. Maybe just 15 minutes. Check what the plans you had, and check your balance, what is remaining, what needs to be adjusted. Yeah, adjust some little things so that the money can serve you the whole month without any worry. Money peace comes from progress, not perfection. So you need to know that and work on that. Work on progress, making a little progress each and every time so that you grow and become peaceful. There you have it, guys. The reasons you end up broke and how to turn around things. So I hope that you found this video valuable. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and comment below, and let me know what other things that you would like to learn. And also, if you want to get my free cash flow worksheet, then just comment below and I'll send it to you. I'll share with you. In the next video, I will walk you through the 50-30-20 rule, the simple rule that changed my life. It helped me move from surviving to saving. And I know that it's very easy and we learn so much about it, and then you can try it and see if it works for you. Until then, you should know that you don't need to earn more to feel free. You just need to tell your money where to go instead of asking where it went. Building wealth is less about how much you earn and more about discipline and habits that you learn and practice in managing that money. By creating and sticking to a budget, avoiding unnecessary debt, and prioritizing savings and investment, it is possible to achieve financial stability regardless of your income. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, spread the news, come back again, turn on the notification buttons, check videos every now and then I will upload, and keep learning, keep moving forward, making little progress each and every day, each and every month, and by the time you will be making big progress in achieving your financial stability and ultimate financial freedom. Bye for now.